Moin Moin, this is Wolfgang from Flensburg. Uh, just a brief video. I'm sitting here in the shadow. It's one of the few warm days and sunny days we have. Enjoying my beer. Cheers. Mud in your eye. Prost, like we say. Smoking my Horseman pipe made by Tom, a German guy who makes pipes just for hobby, and he gifted this pipe to me, and I'm very happy. But I want to talk about tobacco. My friend Kai visited me for 3 days. He stayed here, and he gave me this tobacco, Chieftains Islay mixture. It's Burley, Virginia, Kentucky, and Cavendish, Black Cavendish, and it's flavored with whiskey. And this tobacco was a little bit not too strong, but a little bit bitter, tongue bite, just a little bit. It was not so comfortable for me to smoke. And I was thinking, the tobacco, I don't like that well. But then I remembered that some guys told me, and I read it or read it on the internet. They baked tobacco. So I looked in the internet, and they said you close the tin very tight, heat the oven up to 80 degrees centigrade. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. And put the tobacco in the oven for at least 4 or 5 hours. And that's what I did 3 days ago in the evening at 9. And at about 12, I was tired, had a beer, had a whiskey, a few pipes, and I thought, hey, that's only 3 hours. So I was thinking I shortened the process a little bit, and so I raised the temperature up to 110, 115 degrees centigrade. And when the oven reached the temperature, I will close the heating and let the tobacco stay in there the whole night, so the temperature goes down, and it will be okay. But after there was 110 degrees, I think there was steam in the tin because the moisture of the tobacco were pretty high. The lid blew away and a little bit tobacco came out. So I took the tin and put the tobacco back in again and closed the lid and shut off the oven and put the tobacco back in again and went to bed. And the next morning, the oven was cool, also the tobacco. And so I opened the tin, and the tobacco didn't have this strong, heavy whiskey smell anymore. And I packed a pipe, smoked it, and to my surprise, it worked. This bitter and strong taste was gone. No tongue bite. The tobacco was still tasting after burley and this dark, heavy tobaccos, but smooth. And this strong taste of whiskey was not gone, but milder. And since that time, during the last 2 days, I almost finished this tin. There's maybe a quarter in. I smoked it the whole day, and the tobacco is great. And that's what I just want to tell you. You should try if you ever have a tobacco which is kind of bitter, kind of heavy, or kind of strong, and just try. Put it in the oven, not more than 80 degrees, because the moisture, there's coming steam and then it explodes. Um, just 80 degrees centigrade. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but you'll find out. Um, Leave it in the oven for about 5 hours, and then cool down the tin, and then try. And I made the experiment. It worked. So maybe some of you guys are going to try it, and I would be grateful if you tell on YouTube your experience with that. Well, that's it. I'm still sitting here, smoking my pipe, smoking the Chieftains, drinking my beer, and enjoying this beautiful evening. I say moi to you all. Have a good summer, and until next time. Bye.